About set to go now, and towing the slab here, Hunter Green.
It's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
Ready to go now, and now the first baseman, Luis Arraez. And a foul ball. Ground ball to the right side, and it goes just foul. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good two-strike pitch right there. At worst-case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
So with one down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Right through there for a strike. Siggy, this is a guy that grew up in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game. Sons whose fathers also played the majors. And it's fouled away.
Yeah, and beyond that, all the other men in those clubhouses that sort of take you under their wing as a son or a nephew and show you some of the tricks of the trade. It's just invaluable, that type of experience.
Strike three, and that's two in a row.
Well, when you throw the same pitch back to back, that's how you want to do it. Set him up in the strike zone, then extend a little bit from there and see if you can get him to chase. Nicely done with the slider right there.
Two down, base is empty. So digging in now for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. First offering in the dirt. Check swing, called strike.
1-1.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. Friedel settles underneath it, makes the grab, and that's the inning. No score as we head to the bottom of the first. Back here with my pal Singy. Today's starting pitcher, Yu Darvish.
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
And the batter now, TJ Friedel. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. In the air to left center. Hayward on the move to the alley. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's the lineup for the Reds. And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. That's outside, and that is ball one.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
Pitch is in there, and it's a ball and a strike.
1-1. Inside, ball.
On the ground, right side. Got him on the off-balance throw. Got him.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
McLean.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Matt McLean. And that is out of play. To the right side, Cronenworth sends it to first. Inning over. We move to the second here in Cincinnati. No score. Second inning set to go. Here's Manny Machado.
Third baseman, Manny Machado.
Green back to work. In for a strike. It's 0-1.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When she elevates, guys aren't touched it.
Time to check on our umpires. Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, well-liked umpire, Boog. Pretty consistent with his zone, so if you're familiar with him and how he works, you won't get too surprised by anything. Sometimes he'll give a little bit off the corner, but nothing too crazy at all.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Next offering 2-2. Way upstairs.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Goes down looking.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Jake Cronenworth in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Green, an all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a splitter, and occasionally mixes in the slurve. That misses the zone. Ball 2. And delivers outside. That's in there. 3 balls and a strike. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Outside, and that is ball 4. And that's their first base runner of the game.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Here's Xander Bogaerts. Runner on the go. Right side. Whips it to first. Bogaerts retired.
Batting 7, left fielder Jason Hayward.
Here's Jason Hayward.
Let's do it, Cincinnati!
That's in for a strike. On the ground. Fair ball. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score, and the Padres take the lead.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And now it's Tirso Ornelas. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
It's 0-1.
Man on second, 2 down. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Hayes sizes this one up. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. Padres with a run-scoring double. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Back here at Great American Ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to him, Tyler Stevenson. That one fouled off. And that's outside. Ball 1.
1-1.
In the air, right field. Tatis puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Batting 5th, right fielder,
Jake Fraley digs in now. Down and away for ball 1.
1-0. Ball.
1 out,
balls,
base
no
is
strikes.
empty. Just missed. Inside, and that's ball 4. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction. Boog, the runner at first, needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with the pickoff artist on the mound.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Merrill under it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Batting 7th, third baseman, Jamer Candelario.
Now batting Jamer Candelario. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Good pitch
Your
down
ball,
around the
1
knees.
strike.
You want to be there all game. In a park like this, a pop-up sometimes will carry out.
Checks over to first.
he beat it,
Back
he beat it.
safely.
He starts him with the fastball, and that's a pitch that's right in his wheelhouse. You need to be careful against him with that one.
Next offering is fouled back. Pitch misses.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the count 1-2. And that's down and away. Hit in the air, right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 2-1.
what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
So 2 down. Gavin Lux, the next to hit for the Reds. Way inside.
Ball.
Just
That
missed.
That's a ball.
Darvish, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
2 outs. Off the mark there. And the count is 3-1. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and they don't get an out on the play.
Batting ninth, left fielder, Austin Hayes.
And now it's Austin Hayes. There's a strike. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Merrill makes the play, and that's the inning. Cincinnati plates a pair on this homer, and it's now a 2-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Cincinnati, top half of the third inning, and now the veteran catcher, Elias Diaz. Out to short. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Now batting, first baseman, Luis Arise.
So the lineup flips over. Luis Arise stands in. Went down on strikes his first time through. That misses. Ball 1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
And there's a foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. And a swing and a miss.
1-2 is the count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Jr.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. He's 0 for 1. Misses off the plate.
Ball.
And that's ball 1. Two out, space is empty. Next offering is in for a strike.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
1-2 is the count.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They're down 2-1. And we're back.
Leading
Set
off
for the bottom of the
Reds,
third. In now for the Reds, TJ Friedel.
TJ Friedel.
First pitch
Ball, that's
misses.
outside.
And another
That's a ball.
ball.
He's great hitting the ball the other way,
2-0.
and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Next offering is fouled back. Too low, and it's
down.
ball 3. Darvish delivers. That one finds the zone. Now 3-2.
Full count.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a foul ball, he stays alive. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches
batting,
and ends up drawing the
shortstop,
walk.
Ellie
Very
De
gritty.
La Cruz.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Ellie De La Cruz. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. The shortstop takes the ball.
You know, one of the most memorable innings ever for Ellie happened in July 2023. In one inning, De La Cruz hit a 2-out single to take the lead and then proceeded to do something that a Reds player hasn't done in more than 100 years. He stole second, third, and home in the same inning. It only took 2 pitches for him to steal all 3 bases.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Friedel aboard here at first with nobody out. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Perfectly executed 12-6 curveball right there, and with that kind of
Now
break,
batting,
if you can
second
drop it in below the
baseman,
zone
Matt
like that, it's going to look like a
McClain.
strike the entire way coming in and then just disappear. So hard to get under the ball unless you're really gearing up for it, and you might need a pitching wedge.
Matt McClain now at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Darvish kicks, delivers. Ground ball right side. Cronenworth throws to first in time, and he's out.
Now batting, the catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
And here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. Flied to right his first time. Ball 1, no strikes. That's a slider for a strike. Strike 2.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Inside, just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Jake Fraley on deck for Cincinnati. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
First and second, 2 outs. Jake Fraley will hit next. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. A little bit high, and it's 1-0.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Slice the other way and foul. First and second, 2 down. And that one is inside.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. Reds strand a couple, but they still lead it 2-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Out of the 4th, and now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
You know, these Padres just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches.
That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Manny Machado up to the plate. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
And that's a strike.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Tying run is at first. Top half of inning number 4. Got him! And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there. Just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel. Make sure you recognize it. Try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
Now here's Jake Cronenworth. First pitch, and he just misses. Merrill over at first with 1 away. Green throws over.
Hey, he beat it out.
Runner on the go. Into center. Friedel makes the grab, and there are 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
And here comes Xander Bogaerts. Grounded out his first time. Just missed.
1-0.
Breaking ball inside. And that's ball 2. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Breaking ball through there for a strike.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit. throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Couldn't have timed it up any
Now
better
batting
than
left
that. He
fielder,
wasn't able to
Jason
elevate
Hayward.
it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Stepping in for San Diego, Jason Hayward doubled his first time. And that one fouled off. Two aboard, 2 outs. Pounding ball here, rolls foul. Got him! And he's up to 7 strikeouts.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back here at Great American
Leading off
Ballpark,
for the
bottom of
Reds,
the 4th. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Steer. And the first
That's the
pitch
ball.
misses for ball 1.
Well, these Reds
Wow.
showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
They tried to get
That's
him
the
to
ball.
chase on a slider down and away. That one
3-1.
ran inside, almost got him. Struck him out looking. Fastball at the letters froze him for strike 3. Jamer Candelario,
for the
the
Reds,
next to hit for the
third
Reds.
baseman,
He's already homered in this game.
Candelario.
First pitch
Ball.
misses.
1 ball, no strikes. Ha! 1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Misses
That's
off
the
the
ball.
inside, and that's ball 2.
2-2.
Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And a good
Full
eye
count.
there.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and it falls.
Now batting.
Man at first,
designated
and now it's
hitter,
Gavin Lux.
Gavin
Reached
Lux.
on an infield single his first time. Clips the corner.
Hey-ha!
0-1.
No, he's really
1-1.
working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Swings through that.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Two and 2.
In the dirt. This one in the air, center field. Merrill. And he makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Austin Hayes.
So up next, Austin Hayes. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Darvish checks on the runner.
Hey!
Candelario back in on a dive. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
0-1.
That's through there for a strike.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Now 1
1 and
missed.
2.
This one in the dirt. Candelario off of first with 2 away. That's towards center. Brings it in. That is the inning. Reds leave 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Back here in Cincinnati, and now the DH, Tirso Ornelas. Green back to work. Ornelas, in his rookie season, 24 years old, and he's a native of Mexico. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, catcher Elias Diaz.
Here's Elias Diaz. Grounded out to short in his first trip. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Outside low, and a count even 1-1.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command in both locations.
In the air, right side. Fraley snags it for the second out.
Now batting,
Now at the plate,
first
Luis
baseman,
Arias.
Luis
Goes 0 for
Arias.
2 with a pair of strikeouts. In there for strike 1.
Well, impressed that he went right
0-1.
after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at bat expands.
That one's
No, that's
upstairs,
high.
ball 1. Next offering
Ball.
upstairs. Upstairs. Fernando Tatis Jr. on deck for the Padres. Foul ball there. Two down, nobody on. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Tatis up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Fraley getting an angle on it. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. The Reds up by a run, and we're at the top of the fifth. Two outs. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And El Nino goes deep. It's 3-2.
Tatis is a superstar in baseball, and that swing of his is a big reason why. He's electric with the bat in his hands. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
And now it's going to be Jackson Merrill. And that's too high. Green, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to...
Fires over to first. That ends the frame. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Bottom of the inning, here's the center fielder, T.J. Friedl. First pitch just misses. Activity in the bullpen. Yuki Matsui, the young lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Morahone also throwing. Down the middle for a strike. And the count 1-1. On the ground, right side. In plenty of time to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
Now batting, shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. 0 for 2 in this one.
You can feel the extra attention on Ellie anytime he comes to the plate. This guy's a player that keeps you on the edge of your seat because you don't know what he's going to do next. He can hit for power, steals bases. He can throw the ball 100 miles per hour across the infield. He's electric.
Home team down a run. Last half of inning number 5. That's a ball. Went with the sweeper. The shortstop takes the ball. And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. And a swing and a miss. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Now it's the second baseman, Matt McClain. And first offering is fouled off. And strike 2.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so
No
far.
ball, 2
Sometimes
strikes.
guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
And that's outside.
Ball.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2
1 ball, 2
fastball,
strikes.
but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Reds go down quietly, and it's still a 3-2 ball game. And we're back, all set for the top of the 6th. Here's Manny Machado now. The wind of the pitch. That one misses, and that's ball 1. The Cincinnati bullpen has some movement. Sam Moll up and throwing for Terry Francona. Santillan getting loose as well.
Nope, ball.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at-bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Next one
That's the ball.
misses. 3-0. And there's a strike. That one misses.
Nope, ball
So a
4. Check your
leadoff
base.
walk.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay
Now
off some
batting,
really
second
close
baseman,
pitches,
Jake
and somehow
Cronenworth.
Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
And now Terry Francona makes his way out of the dugout towards the mound, and he'll make a change. Hunter Green is done, and they trail as he exits, but he kept them close. A new arm will be on the mound after the break.
Now pitching for
So
the
a new
Reds,
arm out of the bullpen for the
Number
Reds.
31.
Brent Suter.
Pretty
Red
tight game,
Sox.
so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. Puts a bunt down,
Foul ball.
and that goes foul. Trying to move him over here. They apply the tag, and the runner moves up to second. And a dangerous hitter
Up
coming up
next
to
for the
hit in
Padres,
Xander Bogaerts.
Shortstop,
1
Xander
for 2.
Bogaerts.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
He's bagging. Give me that pitch one more time. A hanging changeup just out in front.
Towards first, Steer. And he handles it himself for the out. Jason Hayward, the next up for the Padres.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Two outs. Lifted in the air, right center field. Fraley. And makes the grab. And that is that. No runs on no hits, no errors, and one left. To the bottom of the sixth we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Padres 3 and the Reds 2. Back now for the bottom of the sixth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Sean Reynolds.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to
Sean
get. So
Reynolds.
they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Leading off.
Here's
for
the
Reds,
catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
Tyler Stevenson.
That one in there across the letters. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jason Adam getting loose out there. Estrada warming up as well. And ball one.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Makes the grab on the run. One up, one down.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team
Now
than a center fielder who
right
makes a great play like that
Jake
on the run.
Fraley.
They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
And that one is lifted in the air. Merrill snags it, and there's two down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an
Now
excellent
batting,
pace.
First baseman Spencer
And now the first baseman,
Steer.
Spencer Steer. Gets him to chase after that one.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
And that one hammered. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Around first, heading for 2. And the double puts the tying run in scoring position with 2 away.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
So runner at second, 2 down. Next for Cincinnati, Jamer Candelario. He's already homered here in this one. That clips a corner. With the tying run at second here in the bottom of the 6th. And fouled off. base hitting to right. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
And the Padres manager making his way towards the mound as he will make the move. Sean Reynolds gives way, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute.
Now pitching for
Out of the
Diego.
bullpen for the Padres,
Number
Yuki
1.
Matsui.
Still a lot of game
Matsui.
left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
So now the DH spot, Gavin Lux. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
No balls. 1 strike.
Steer on third. Candelario at first. 2 out of the inning. Next offering upstairs. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. And a count 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Runners at the corners with 2 outs. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And that's downstairs and outside.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Got it. Nice grab. And that is the inning. Reds strand a couple. They're down 3-2. Top of inning number 7. Now it's the DH,
Leading off
Tirso
for the Padres,
Ornelas.
the designated hitter, Tirso Ornelas.
In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. And there's a ball.
Ball. 2-1.
Fly ball down the line. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, catcher,
And now it's
Elias
Elias Diaz. Down in the dirt, swing and a miss.
It's 0-1.
Base is empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7. And a swing and a miss there.
No balls. 2 strikes.
This one popped up. De La Cruz. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Luis Arias.
Up now, the Padre leadoff man, Luis Arias. In there at the knees. Strike 1. Fouled off left side. Two down, nobody on. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Way high.
1-2.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Padres 3 and the Reds 2. They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Jason Adam.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Leading off for the Reds.
One-run game. Leading off, Austin Hayes. Swinging a foul out of play. Looking to get the tying run on base. Fought off foul. Hard ground ball, base knock. As the tying run is forced to stop at second.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there. Now we'll see if they can pick up that tying run and start us over here in the late innings.
Now here's the Reds leadoff man, T.J. Friedl. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. So the tying run at second, just off the inside edge.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one missed.
No, that missed. That's the ball.
Holding on to a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. That clips the corner.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Runner at second, nobody out. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Just misses with that one.
That's a really good take.
Ellie De La Cruz in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Man at second. Gets a piece and stays alive. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to is just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Big at bat coming up with Ellie De La Cruz stepping in. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Swing and a miss. It's
0 balls,
0-1.
1 strike.
Up the middle. Nice stop. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Well, that ball off the bat,
Now
ticketed for the outfield and a base hit for the hitter, but just taken away by the diving stop. Nice job.
In now for the Reds, Matt McClain. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Oh, great stop. To first. Run scores, but a terrific play to get the out.
Manny Machado has the arm strength of a pitcher, but the athleticism of a position player. Great diving catch right there. Knows he has plenty of time with that cannon of an arm.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's the Reds catcher, Tyler Stevenson. Fastball for a strike.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
Ball one there.
That's up.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. 2 down, go-ahead run in scoring position. He's trying for third. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to third, and he's in there easily.
Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. 2 outs with a runner at third. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. But they're able to even it up here in the late innings. We look ahead to inning number 8. All tied up at 3 apiece. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Emilio Pagan.
Now pitching for the Reds, number 15, Emilio Pagan.
And the batter
Leading off
will be
for the
Fernando
Padres, right
Tatis
fielder,
Jr.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
And ball one to the right fielder.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
Well struck, deep right field, way back and out of here. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game, and they take the lead. It's 4-3. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. Well, he took the split finger that was away and stayed on plane with it nicely. That's one of the most difficult pitches to square up. He just did it, and right there, he was a professional hitter.
Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Pagan, a 6'2 righty. He features a four-seam fastball, a cutter, and occasionally works in a splitter. Next offering is fouled back. Misses, and the count is 1-2. Activity in the bullpen for the Reds. Sam Mole, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Rogers getting cranked up as well. On the ground to first. Steer takes it himself. First out in the top of the 8th.
Now batting, third baseman, Manny Machado.
Here's Machado. A walk and a pair of strikeouts. And that one's a little bit low. 1-0. Hard hit, right side. On to first. Machado is out. Jake Cronenworth getting ready to hit. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. That's inside.
Ball.
That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. And it's fouled away. Two down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. Next pitch is outside.
Full count.
Two outs. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Hayes going back onto the track, and he makes the catch. The Padres get one in the inning with a solo blast. It's now a 4-3 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Jeremiah Estrada.
Now pitching for San Diego, number 56, Jeremiah Estrada.
Well, one-run game and ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Jake Fraley. And that's through there for a strike. Bullpen action for the Padres. Robert Suarez, the anchor of the staff, is getting ready to close this one out.
That's the ball down.
Not even close there. Now 2 balls and a strike. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
4-foot slider ties him up, struck him out.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down
Now
one, any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
And now Spencer Steer, 1 for 3. Fastball is outside. One down, base is empty.
That's inside, ball.
There's a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Trying to hold a 1-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that one hit to first, and that's just foul.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
1 down, runner at first. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jeimer Candelario. That's inside. Ball 1. One-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Estrada picks to first, and he's back safely.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score a ball in the gap.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
The count 2-1.
Ball.
Squirts away a little bit, and the runner stays where he is. Gavin Lux in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Steer leads off first with 1 away.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Stays alive.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Jeremiah Estrada departs, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. So they bring on their closer in the 8th, Robert Suarez.
Now pitching for San Diego, number 75, Robert Suarez.
And next is the designated hitter, Gavin Lux. That one
That's
inside.
That's a ball.
Ball 1.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
And the 1-0.
Yeah!
That one at triple digits.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Next pitch is outside.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
The 2-2 on the way. That one missing inside.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Hayward. He's got it, and that will end the inning. So one left for Cincinnati. Score holds at 4-3. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Taylor Rogers.
For the Reds, number 55. Taylor Rogers.
Well,
Leading
one-run
off
game.
for San
Here's
Diego,
Bogarts
shortstop,
now.
Xander Bogaerts.
That one catches the zone. Strike one. The Cincinnati bullpen has some movement. Sam Mole, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. And a foul ball. And that's
One
outside.
ball, 2 strikes.
In the air, right field. Fraley getting an angle on it. Makes the catch for the out. And there's one down.
Now batting, left fielder Jason Hayward.
Jason Hayward, the next up for the Padres. Lined into left center, base hit. And the Padres have a man aboard with one out.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Next for the Padres, Tirso Ornelas. 3 flyouts already. He's 0 for 3. Misses outside, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. That's down and in.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Oh, nice stop at first. The feed for 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. And 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the ninth. It's the Padres 4 and the Reds 3. And welcome back to the ballpark.
For the Reds,
and here is
left
Austin
fielder,
Hayes.
Austin Hayes.
in there at the knees, and that is strike one.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
One-run game, bottom 9. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield.
Well, that at-bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. I know it was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
So a change being made at first base. And here's the pinch runner, Stuart Fairchild. Back to the top of the order now. TJ Friedl, the next to hit for the Reds. This one ripped, but foul to the right.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
And that's in there for a strike, and quickly nothing at 2. Good job to fight that one off. Tying run at first, the winning run at the plate.
1-2.
In the dirt, runner holds. Count goes to 1-2. Misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Battling here as he fouls it away. A swing and a miss. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit. 0 for 4, 2 strikeouts and 2 groundouts. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1.
1 strike.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And they're down to their last out.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him in the scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Reds down to their final out. Runner takes off. That's in for a strike. And safe. It's a stolen base. And the tying run is now in scoring position. That one down the line, and foul ball.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep. Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
That misses. 1-2 to count.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Suarez is just 1 strike away. Liner, and this could be trouble. Around third. He will score, and the Reds tie it up.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Tyler Stevenson digs in now. 0 for 3 in this one. And that is out of play.
Oh, man, so close to being a huge swing, maybe the biggest swing in this ball game. He's got to have a great at-bat, finish this off.
That one to first. Arise takes it to the bag. That's the third out, and we're headed to extras. Run-scoring double here for the Reds. All even now at 4 apiece. Major League Baseball is on the show. On to extra innings. And now the catcher comes up to him. Elias Diaz.
Look for him to hit behind the runner, perhaps shoot it to the right side.
Rogers back to work. And the sweeper is off the plate.
Well, it's kind of deflating. You blow that lead in the bottom of the ninth. So here's a new opportunity. Hit the reset button, try to get some more runs, and then close it out in the bottom half of this one.
And that one popped in the air, left field. De La Cruz sizing this one up, brings it in. And there's one down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Making a move at second base. Entering as the pinch runner, Tyler Wade. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Luis Arias, the next up for the Padres. Known for his late-inning heroics. There's a strike.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Drops into the glove. 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder Fernando Tatis Jr.
Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball, strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
2 down, go-ahead run in scoring position here in the top half of the 10th. Just missed.
That's outside. Ball.
That misses.
2-1.
And it's 2-1.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now.
Count is full.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And that's the 3rd out.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Now pitching for
They
San
turn
Diego.
things over to the southpaw,
Number
Adrian
50.
Morejon.
Adrian Morejon.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now the right
Leading
fielder,
off for
Jake
the Reds,
Fraley.
right
And there's no
fielder,
doubt that
Jake
they'll feed off the
Fraley.
energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
Tap foul at the plate. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Tied at 4. Pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Got him swinging.
No, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss as you did right there.
So digging in, Spencer Steer. Fouled off down the right side. The winning run on second base.
Nope, that's outside. Ball.
Activity in the bullpen for San Diego. Wandy Peralta, the veteran southpaw, is getting ready to come on if needed. Pitch misses outside. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Check swing, called strike.
2-2.
Ground ball left side, and it's just foul. That was close. Winning run stands at second. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Jamer Candelario.
Down to third baseman, Jamer Candelario.
Well, both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
That's a strike. 0-1. Into center, base hit. Headed for the plate. Throw is offline. This one's over, and the Reds walk it off in extra innings.
You know, he had to feel the pressure. Winning run on second base. Found a way to make solid contact, and the winning run comes across to score. Everyone going crazy. Exciting finish to this game today.